do is confer special protection status on transgender Americans. They are a targeted group today.
Hmm.
They are a targeted group, and I would confer special protection status on that.
Yeah, I know on your platform, you said that you would declare violence against trans people and their suicide rates a national emergency, which is something I haven't seen from another candidate. Which is I hadn't even thought about that as an idea. I think that's actually really great. In terms of like gender affirming care, do you think that that declaration would assist you with that? Would that give you the tools that you need to stop these bans
I don't
under
think
the same logic?
I have transgender friends who agree with me that nothing non-reversible should be legal until 18. So I think once somebody's 18, they should do whatever they want to do. But the prefrontal cortex isn't even fully developed at 14 or 15. So, people talk about how hormone therapy is reversible. There's controversy about that, but at least there's enough of an argument that it's reversible that to me, that's between a patient and their doctor. But
What I'm curious because I assume that you supported gender affirming care. What do you mean by non-reversible procedures for trans youth? Like what specifically do you?
breasts, for instance, I think if a woman decides I'm not actually a woman, I don't want to be in a woman's body, I totally respect that. And as of her 18th birthday, she can do whatever she wants to do. But I believe that there should be some things that are not happening until you're 18.
Would you support hormone replacement therapy or puberty
Yeah,
blockers for
the
trans
hormone
youth?
replacement therapy is different. There is at least an argument. Now, I've heard some people who argue with that, but there is enough legitimate claim. Both sides have argument. To me, there is enough legitimate claim that yes, it's reversible if they want to later. That I think hormone replacement should be legal.
Okay. How about puberty blockers as well
Well, that's what
until
hormone replacement really is. Yeah,
right? So that
yeah,
way, okay. So it sounds like the one thing that's a sticking point to you is the double mastectomy.
we on penises and all of that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, currently you can't do bottom surgery until you're 18. And you know as well as I do that even when you qualify for that, we live in a late stage capitalist hellscape. And if you want to get any surgery, you can't do it. It's very expensive. I have trans friends who are doing GoFundMe's to get surgeries that they need in their 30s. So yeah, that I don't necessarily think that people would take issue with that. The one thing that I will say is with double mastectomies is that this is such a rare occurrence, and the only time that it is permitted is in circumstances where it's a teen that's like 16 and they have shown persistent gender dysphoria for a very long time and the doctor and parent consents to it. But if that's the only thing that you take issue with, then yeah, as long as you are basically you go with the consensus of science, I think that's where we can all agree, which is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're running out of time here.